everyone, my name's Paul Cooper and I'm the manager of Totes and Notes. Just making a brief video this weekend to talk about a new service that we're going to be offering along with a couple deals that are available. So I've had a lot of interest from potential investors and current investors on performing notes. They're interested in something that will start paying from day one and continue to pay and get steady mailbox money coming in through the duration of the investment. And so I've looked a lot more at performing notes to see what I can offer in case you're looking for more steady payments. Maybe you need that to leave your job. Maybe you're already retired and you need that monthly income. Or maybe it's just part of a balanced portfolio to you. Maybe you're looking for some non-performing and performing along with whatever else you're invested in. Well, I think we can help round out your portfolio here. And what we're going to do is we will go find and negotiate and acquire performing notes, and then if you're interested in them, we will provide a steady payment to you, and we get to keep a small spread on the front end. And the way this works is we basically will handle all the management and servicing for you. That way you just collect your paycheck, which will probably be an ACH transfer, so we don't have to mess with the mail. So you get that steady mailbox money each month. And then if for some reason the note was to ever go non-performing, then we would be there to help pick up the pieces and either get the borrower to start performing again and get caught up, or to move on and do something else as far as a different exit strategy, whether it means deed in lieu, cash for keys. If we have to foreclose, we'll foreclose. We're probably not going to do any type of modification on most loans, just because most of the time, if I'm buying loans that can be modified, then they're probably already non-performing. It's going to be pretty rare to find stuff on the market that's performing and upside down enough to where modifying the loan down would make sense. But it is a possibility. But the number one goal is to get them to perform again, just like we would for non-performing. And then if we have to, we would move escalate from there as far as either getting the property back or offering some money to get the property back. Now, we've also had some people that are interested in managing their own portfolio and just need some help acquiring notes. And we'd do the same thing. We'd keep a small spread for ourselves up front to do the due diligence and to find and source the note for you. And then if you wanted to handle it from there on your own, that's fine. However, if you would like us to step in case that note goes non-performing 6 months, a couple years down the road, you would need to have it professionally serviced. If you're going to try doing it yourself, which I do not suggest, as far as servicing, then we may not be able to help you down the road, depending on if you followed all the rules or not. That's why I tell most people just get it professionally serviced, because it is worth the small fee each month to know that it's going to be legally protected and done right. If you want to get it through us just because we can generally get better prices, we can help you with due diligence, things like that, and then you want to run with it from there, then we can do that as well and talk about that. But I would highly suggest for most people, if you're just looking for that steady mailbox money, why would you want to get involved and then have to do the work? That just doesn't make much sense, because we can do that on your behalf, and that's what our fee would go to up front, and then you can just collect it from there. If you're interested in maybe getting your feet wet and starting with some performing and going through us so we can kind of guide you, and then start getting more hands-on with your portfolio, and then eventually transitioning to non-performing, that could be a fairly logical process for you and a good way to get started just to see if you even like it. That's it for this part of the video. The next part is going to go into specifics over some investments that are available. So if you're not part of the investor email list, then you're not going to get any further information. But that's just the general idea. If you're interested, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Please, support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel. And if you're even remotely interested in investing notes, I'd highly suggest that you join our investor email list. You get a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. I hope you all have a nice weekend and take care.